Gas giant Occidental up less than 2% year to date as prices of both commodities have languished. The stock, a large holding of Berkshire's Warren Buffett, who said in his annual letter over the weekend he has no interest in buying that company outright. CEO Vicki Hollub is here at the New York Stock Exchange today to ring the closing bell in celebration of the 60th anniversary of Oxy's listing here. Joins us live now at Post 9. Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
Welcome to town. Congratulations on this great milestone.
Thank you.
So, speaking of the listing, I was looking at analyst reports, getting set, and I noticed 2/3 of the analysts who cover your stock have a hold rating on it. And it seems to be that there are concerns over the Crown deal. Not only whether it'll get done, but what kind of value it's going to deliver to shareholders. Address the latter point first, if you would. The value that you think this deal can actually deliver to shareholders is what?
Yes, the value that it brings to us to the shareholder is an acceleration of value. For example, in the Permian Basin, we have a tremendous inventory of Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 assets. Some are concerned about the debt that we will raise to close the deal. But the reality is that we have divestitures that can help along with cash flow from operations to pay that debt back down. And that's our intent. But the CrownRock assets actually are such high quality that they come into our Tier 1 inventory. They are assets that deliver lower than $40 break-even production and cash flow. Mm-hmm. So it's not only improves our inventory, but provides us a chance to bring more immediate value to the shareholders.
FTC is asking you for more information. Do you think you can get the deal done?
Absolutely.
What makes you so confident?
Well, there's nothing that would create a trade issue here. This asset that this company we're buying is like a business unit for us. It doesn't create any antitrust issues in the Permian. Doesn't create any antitrust issues for the United States. It's a process clearly that the FTC wants to go through. I have no doubt, though, that we'll get the deal approved.
How far are you willing to go to get it approved? If they sue to block it, what will you do?
We will continue the process.
You will. Are you closely watching what's happening? You must be with Exxon and Pioneer and Chevron and Hess. Do you think those deals will get done? And if they do, what are the ramifications for you?
I really don't know enough about those deals to make a comment, but I will say that it has no repercussions for us. We are producing our own assets in the Permian Basin. For those deals to happen, it really doesn't impact us in a negative way or a positive way. There's no impact. There are a lot of operators in the Permian Basin. So I don't think any of these deals that are being proposed today create any antitrust issues.
But are we at some moment here for more consolidation, whether it's, we're talking about large companies, those mm-hmm. and yours. Mm-hmm. Is this the beginning of something we need to follow more closely?
I don't think it was the beginning. The beginning probably was with our acquisition of Anadarko. And the reason you acquire is to be able to create value for your shareholders, but to do it in a way that where you're looking for assets that make your assets better or create synergies for you or provide you an acceleration of value to your shareholders. And every company that does an M&A is doing it for different reasons, but I think M&A will continue to happen. There's a lot of companies, so that won't make any difference in terms of the ability of smaller operators or big operators for it to change the way they operate at all or impact them in any way.
We mentioned at the top, you're a big player in oil and gas. When you look at prices of natural gas, do you sit there yourself and say, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable? Did you foresee that they were going to drop this low? And when does the turn happen? I
was surprised when natural gas prices were $5 or above, but I am surprised that prices are below $2. I didn't think that this would happen. I think it's a short-term thing. I think the approval of LNG to those terminals ultimately will improve the price of natural gas here in the United States.
You think that's hurting your stock in any way, both where oil has been and natural gas?
No. For us, natural gas is less an impact than oil. We have actually our chemicals business is a hedge against low gas prices for us because our chemicals business uses gas. So we can make more money in chemicals when gas is low. So Gas doesn't have so much an impact. Oil is important to us, clearly, because we're mainly an oil producer. So the current prices, though, are not out of line for us to be able to make substantial free cash flow.